Deep in the heart of Rajasthan, where the golden sands of the desert meet the rugged slopes of the Aravalli Hills, lies the forsaken ruins of Bhangarh Fort. Once a kingdom full of splendor, it now stands in eerie silence, its crumbling walls whispering stories of its cursed past. The sun casts long shadows over the desolate landscape, and as twilight approaches, the air grows heavy with an unspoken dread. Locals tell chilling tales of ghostly figures, disembodied whispers, and an unnatural energy that lingers over the ruins. The Indian government has officially forbidden anyone from entering after sunset, warning of dangers beyond human understanding. For centuries, the curse of Bhangarh has defied time itself. It is a tale of love, betrayal, black magic, and a doom that refuses to fade. Even today, the legend remains alive, its grip extending into the present, ensnaring all who dare to challenge its power. But how did it all begin? Bhangarh's origins date back to the 16th century, when it was a thriving kingdom ruled by King Madho Singh, a respected warrior and leader. His palace, built with grandeur and artistry, stood tall against the hills, watching over the bustling city below. But the true pride of Bhangarh was not its wealth or its fortifications. It was Princess Ratnavati, the king's only daughter. She was said to be as intelligent as she was beautiful, with a presence so captivating that poets from across the land wrote verses in her honor. Suitors traveled from far and wide to seek her hand, hoping to claim the heart of the princess. However, among those who longed for her, there was one whose love was neither noble nor pure, a man named Singhia, a powerful sorcerer skilled in the dark arts. Singhia lived in the shadows, his soul consumed by obsession. He had seen Ratnavati only once, from afar, but that fleeting moment was enough for him to decide. She would be his, no matter the cost. He knew he could never win her through traditional means, for no royal family would accept a man of his standing. And so he turned to his only true ally, black magic. One day, as Princess Ratnavati strolled through the bustling marketplace of Bhangarh, admiring silks and jewels, Singhia watched from the shadows, his mind weaving a dark spell. He crafted a potion of enchantment, a powerful elixir designed to enslave the mind. With it, he would bend Ratnavati's will, making her love him against her own desires. He chose a bottle of fragrant perfume, knowing well that the princess adored rare and exotic scents. Disguised as a humble merchant, Singhia approached the royal caravan and offered the perfume to one of Ratnavati's attendants. But fate was not in his favor that day. The princess, blessed with wisdom beyond her years, sensed something unnatural in the bottle. The way it shimmered in the sunlight, the weight of its contents, it felt wrong. With a commanding voice, she ordered one of her guards to smash the bottle against the ground. And then the curse took its revenge. The moment the enchanted liquid touched the earth, the ground beneath them trembled. A massive boulder, perched high on a nearby cliff, came loose, crashing down with a force unlike anything seen before. Singhia had no time to react. The very spell he had created became his undoing. The enchanted rock crushed him beneath its weight, his bones shattering, his breath stolen away in an instant. But before his soul could depart, he used the last of his dark magic to place a curse upon Bhangarh itself. With his dying breath, he uttered words of vengeance. "No joy shall last in this kingdom. No love shall flourish. No soul shall know peace. From this day forth all who dwell within these walls shall perish, trapped in an endless cycle of misery and death. Not long after Singhia's death, a terrible war broke out. The once prosperous kingdom was ravaged by bloodshed. Some say it was an invasion from a rival kingdom. Others believe it was the curse itself that turned neighbor against neighbor. Princess Ratnavati was among the fallen. Some claim she was murdered in her sleep, while others say she fled into the hills, only to vanish without a trace. Whatever the truth, one thing was certain: Bhangarh was doomed. From that day forward, the city was abandoned, left to rot beneath the scorching desert sun. No structure remained whole, and no attempt to rebuild ever succeeded. The kingdom had become a tomb, and its spirits refused to rest. Centuries have passed, yet the ruins of Bhangarh remain untouched by time. No one dares to live within its walls. Attempts to build homes, temples, or even shelters have all ended in disaster. Roofs mysteriously collapse overnight, walls crumble, and those who persist are found dead by morning. The Indian government has placed strict warnings around the site. Entry is forbidden after sunset, for it is believed that spirits roam freely in the darkness. Those who have tested the curse have paid a terrible price. In 2018, a group of college students snuck into the fort, laughing off the legends. They carried flashlights, cameras, and bravado, determined to prove the stories were nothing more than myths. They never returned. Days later, their bodies were found just outside the ruins, their faces frozen in expressions of unspeakable terror. No visible wounds marked their skin, and yet they were dead. Authorities claimed wild animals were responsible, but locals knew better. The curse had claimed them. Even now, villagers tell of shadowy figures drifting through the ruins, of chilling whispers carried by the wind, of phantom footsteps echoing in empty corridors. Some believe Princess Ratnavati still lingers, searching for a way to lift the curse that has bound her people in suffering. Others insist that Singhia's spirit remains, still fueled by his hatred, ensuring that no soul will ever find peace in Bhangarh again. Would you dare to enter? Bhangarh stands as a place frozen in time, a kingdom lost to history and legend, where the past refuses to be forgotten. Do you believe in ancient curses, or is Bhangarh just another ghost story? Let me know in the comments if you dare. And remember, some places are best left undisturbed.